Hello students, today in this video I'll explain you the very important topic of our grammar, and the name of the topic is verbs. So as I told you that we are going to start the grammar topic verbs. So today in this video you will learn about the different kinds of verbs, and you will also learn about the different aspects of a verbs. Actually, first of all, what is the meaning of the verb? So, a verb is a word that refers to an action, an event, or a state. So, examples for this is the children scream. A verb can consist of more than one word. Example, the gardener has finished his work. Bina was reading the newspaper a short while ago. So in a first example, you can see that first of all the word we have is has finished. So this is a action, this is a verb of this sentence. The next is Bina was reading. So this is the activity or action of that particular person. So we can say that Bina was reading the newspaper a short while ago, and here was reading is our inner verb. So students, as I told you that today in this video I'll explain you the different aspects of a verb. So one of them is a regular and irregular verbs. So what do you mean by the regular and irregular verbs? So regular verbs are those verbs which follow a pattern while changing form, means to say same pattern. For example, laugh, laughed, laughed. You can see here that हमारे पास जो word है that is a similar. However, हम pattern उसका change कर रहे हैं, but the word is same. And the next example is walk, walked, walked. The next example is talk, talked, talked. So now in the next you will see the difference between regular and irregular verbs. So the next we have irregular verbs. So what is the meaning of the irregular verbs? Irregular verbs are those verbs which do not follow a set pattern while changing forms. As I earlier told you कि हम वो word same जो है as it रखते हैं, but the pattern can be changed. But in a irregular, the thing is not same. Okay, for that you can see here that we have the words like first is dig, dug, dug, and the second is drink, drank, drunk, eat, ate, eaten. Now you can see here that first of all the words that we have about the verbs that are different. Okay, and a verb that is different, past tense it's a different. Okay, at the last you can also say. So this is the meaning and all about the regular and irregular verbs. So students, next we have the troublesome verbs. So what do you mean by the troublesome verb? Actually in English there are several pairs of verbs that are confusing. जो हमें कंफ्यूज करते हैं, लाइक उसके वर्ड्स ऐसे होते हैं दैट आर सिमिलर एंड वी डोंट नो के दिस इज द आंसर ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन और दिस इज okay. So this is a way to just tell you that about the troublesome verbs, and after that you can also see the exercise here. So in a first you can see here that we have the examples of lie. Okay, so lie can be used to resting position of something, like anything. Then next we example have of a lie, to speak untruth. Okay, so you can see that the same words we have, but the meaning is a different. So for that, these kind of verbs are called troublesome verbs. Okay, so I explained you two aspects of the verbs. Now we will do the next, that how we can make a formation of the verbs. So formation of the verbs would be like you already have, you already have familiar with the words prefixes and suffixes. So prefixes means to say you have to add a word before, like we are saying that tree, it's renew. Okay, in, enlarge, misunderstand, un, unfasten. So these are the examples to formation of your verbs. So students, next you can see that we have suffixes. So as first of all we were using the word before and now it's for after. So n, thicken. Okay, the next we also can make darken, sweeten. Okay, so these are the examples of suffixes. The next students we have, as I explain you about these things, now we will talk about the using of be, do and have. So students, as you know that these are often called helping verb because these four the main verbs. Okay, so be, do and have are used in a different forms as shown in the table. So you can see here that first of all we have a be, in which we can also say that this is used for is, am, are and was, were. So how we can make examples? So first of all, to use a form in continuous tense we use is, am, are, right? Examples are also here. Shreya is washing the clothes. The next is used in forming the passive voice. How? The house was sold. So students, these all are the examples. As same it we are using is, am, are and was, were. So this is used for the be. And examples you can also see here. The next we have a have, in which have, has, had also included. So used in a forming perfect tense. As you know कि हमारा जो perfect tense का rule है that is about the has, have, had. Okay, so the students have answered the test. This is an example of that. The cat has drunk all the milk. Okay, so this is example to use the word has, have, had. The next is we have do, does, did. So we use do, does, did to ask a question. We can also use this for the negative if we want to use a not with that. To avoid a repetition of the verb we can use this. And what are the examples of this? So examples are Virat doesn't understand the situation. Did you hear the latest news? Does Vanita know French? Yes, she does. So these are the examples. For that you just have to read this table because I have just given you only few examples from that table, but you have to take a reading that where we can use these kinds of verbs and what are the examples of this. Okay, and the last we will use here the transitive and intransitive verbs. So what is the meaning of this? As first of all I'm just going to show you here sentences for as examples. So you can see here that first of all we have the transitive and intransitive verb, that is for Neha sings a song. Now you can see here that we also have a subject as well as object and verb. Next is Jane reads a book. The same, we have a Jane reads a book. That is the pattern of our sentence. Okay, so we are just here have the words that we can use for the transitive verbs. So these are two verbs like sings, reads, because this is a transitive verbs, and transitive verbs are verbs that pass on the action from the doer to the object. For example, we will just say here that Veera walks. Now we will see here that in a first sentences जो अभी हमने sentences किए हैं, that was in a first side that Neha sings a song. Okay, Jane reads a book. So in the first sentence the object is a song, and the second sentence what is our object? Object is book. And each sentence the action denoted by the verb, जैसे sings a song, reads a book. So denoted by the verb passes over the doer to the object. So these two verbs like जो भी है sings, reads are therefore transitive verbs. तो ये क्या होती हैं? ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब्स होती हैं जो ऑब्जेक्ट का लाइक एक्शन जो है वो डिनोट करती हैं बाय द वर्ब. The next is, now read the next sentences. Veera walks. Here walks is an intransitive verb as there is no object. अब आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, only simply we have the verb. हमारे पास सिर्फ verb है, we don't have an object. Okay, so without object, that would be our intransitive verb because the verb is not followed by an object. If we will say that Veera walks to school, here also walks is an intransitive verb. Walks जो है intransitive verb है, and to school is a prepositional phrase है. This is a no object to receive the action of a verb because वो हमें एक destination provide कर रहे हैं, that Vera walks to school. This is not about the object. Next is the children laugh. Here laugh is an intransitive verb as there is no object. So it's all about the object. As in a first sentence we have an object, so that was a transitive, but if we don't have, then we can use that this is a for the intransitive verbs. So students, that was all about the various aspects of your verbs.